23, Prabhuji. 1323 we have to start.
1323. So let's read this chapter. Bharta Bhokta Maheshwaraha.
Bhakta Maheshwara.
This is actually answering who is the Purusha. Parma Paramatmeti chapi yukto
Paramatme
enjoyer. So we talked about we are not the enjoyer. We think that we are enjoying. So now who am I? Am I this body? No, I'm not this body. I'm the soul. So is the soul real enjoyer? We'll talk about it. So Krishna says in the body there is Atma and Paramatma. There is soul and the super soul. And difference is the Paramatma is the Lord. So God appeared, right? Like when we talk about Krishna, he takes the form of the super soul and sits within our heart as a friend to guide us always. And he is the Lord, the supreme proprietor. Now one may say this land belongs to me, this house belongs to me, this car belongs to me, right? One time, let me think about this. A beautiful, actually, this thing. There was a king, and a sadhu went to him. Sadhu went for a trip. During those times, sadhu used to travel. Even now, ISKCON sannyasis travel. So this sadhu went to a king's house, a king's palace, and king said, "You come and stay here for a few days." So sadhu asked, "So whose palace is that?" He said, "Mine." Okay. Who was the owner 10 years back? He said, "Me." He said, "How old are you?" 50. He said, "Who was the owner 100 years back?" He said, "My parent." And then he said, "Who was the owner before 500 years back?" Say, "My grandparents," whatever, who is that? So he said, "So basically, you are living in Dharamshala." What is Dharamshala? You know that? It's kind of a motel. Kind of a motel. Correct.
Coming
Free.
and going, yeah. No, not
Correct. Free stay.
temporarily.
Correct. That is Dharamshala, the lower version of the hotel. At least earlier times we used to have that. So what does this mean? That you are who exists as the overseer and permitter. He is the one who oversees what is going on in our body or what we are doing, and he is the one who permits. This is very important. For an example, I want to the karma has to actually align with that thought, right? So if karma and the results both are aligned, then only we'll get it. So when the karma, based on the desire, prakriti, material nature provides us the body. But material nature has to sanction what I'm looking for. The prakriti can only award the body if Paramatma sanctions that. Right? For an example, sometimes the aunt want to take the child to movie, right?